buns. It's the end of the day. I am going to go to the vegan pit place.
Head northeast on Louisiana Street toward Bell Street.
You hear the GPS. That's because it's directing me where to go. Like, I've never been to that location that they're at. I've been at, like, when they've been at the Heights, I have. So I hope you guys had a good day. I had a good day so far. It's the end of the day, trying to wind down, trying to be a part of the Get Along gang, and mosey wosey on along. But I am going to stop by the vegan barbecue pit place that's actually right across the street from the turkey leg hut that's here. And of course, you guys know I don't eat meat anymore. So if I did, the turkey leg hut place would be like one of the places that would have been on my list that I've been to. Like, no hesitation, I would have been there. I would have tried like different things. I would have like snagged and grabbed people, be like, let's go. Because this is the, I just know their food is good. I know it's good. But unfortunately, I don't eat meat. So I'm going to go to the vegan barbecue place, which is right across the street from them. I looked online and I saw that they were going to be there from 12 to 8 today, and they'll be across the street from the turkey leg hut. And with the everything, oh wait, I'm sorry, it told me to Smith Street? I don't know. We're going to try to
take the next right onto Andrews Street, then turn right onto Shaw Street.
I'm trying to figure my way out.
Take the next right onto Shaw Street, then turn right onto Smith Street.
Oh, I can tell you, this GPS is just it's going to be giving me the blues. It's going to be giving me the blues while I'm trying to drive, at least until I get there. Once I get where I'm going, I won't have to worry about it, and I can turn it off, and it probably won't be so loud for you guys.
Take the next right onto Smith Street.
Take it from there. And not that many people out and about. Like I said, I hope you guys had a good day. And if you guys are on your way home, going to go run errands, or on your way to work, whatever you're doing in the mix in between.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Jefferson Street.
It's the middle of the afternoon. So, just try to, relax and enjoy yourself for what the day is.
Turn left onto Jefferson Street.
It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. It's gonna be a party, y'all. No, I'm just joking. No, it's not. No, it's not. No.
In 1,000 feet, continue straight to stay on Jefferson Street.
A lot of bumps and bruises right now because downtown has some jacked up streets as well. So, going downtown.
Continue straight to stay on Jefferson Street, then turn right onto Fanning Street.
Like I said, right now I'm going through downtown, so I can get a shortcut to get where I'm going. And so I can go get my food. I'll let you guys see it. And then I will be headed to the house, because that will be my dinner for tonight. I'm not so hungry right now, even though I had the egg and cheese breakfast taco that you guys were with me this morning when I got it. And I drank that cantaloupe. I drank the mess out of that cantaloupe juice. You hear me? I sucked it up. It's all gone bye-bye, as the kids.
Turn right onto Fanning Street.
No, bye-bye. So, that cantaloupe juice was gone. Then afterwards, because the taste was still on.
Continue on Fanning Street for 1 mile.
Sit up there and drink a bottle of water after it, because it wasn't as sweet as it normally is, and I appreciated that, but it was still sweet enough to where it left a coating on my tongue. So I had to drink a bottle of water afterwards. And so my dinner tonight, and then for today, I just snacked on a bag of chips. I still ain't gave up the cheese puffs. Every once in a while, I want cheese puffs, or I want some type of chips. So I had them in my drawer, at my desk, so I ate cheese puffs. I snacked on that for lunch, and I didn't go anywhere. So you could kind of say it's still sitting on my stomach. And but like I said, I'm going to go get my dinner, which I'm hoping they still have the barbecue sandwich link. And I'm hoping that they have the Brussels sprouts. They're supposed to have like grilled Brussels sprouts dish. So hopefully they have that, because I've been to the food truck once, like when I first got back in, I want to say in January, and I got straight off the plane. I got in the Uber to take me to my car, and when I got in my car, honey, that was the first place I hit. It was like I got in a little after 9 that night, so I was starving, hungry, and I'm looking like, what's open, where can I go? And I just happened to be scrolling on Facebook, and I saw about the Houston food truck, the vegan one that I love going to. They have a sauce pit, and I saw that they were still open. So the first time I went there, I got the barbecue link sandwich. I got the loaded elote, the smoked loaded elote, and what else did I get? Oh, I got a brisket taco from them. So that, it was all good. Oh, I also got the, like, I also tried, I got the, what you call it? Oh gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, the wings. The wings. The smoked chicken wings. Let's put it that way, because it's not chicken, it's chicken wings. So I got that. And I saved the wings for the next day. But that brisket taco, I tore into that. I tore into that mug that night. That was the thing I ate before I even pulled off. And I think I ate that, and I ate the corn before I even pulled off to go home. Because in the thing with the link sandwich, I had some barbecue, I think it was some barbecue beans or baked beans that was in there. And my, because it comes with 2 sides, and my other side was the corn, right? So the beans and the link sandwich, I waited until I got home. But the what you call it, the chicken wings, I definitely tore into that the next following day, and it was so good. The barbecue sauce, the spiciness of it, the
in 1,000 feet, turn left onto Alabama Street.
The kick from the barbecue sauce, the spices, it was so good. I kid you not. You looking like, what is that? You almost doing like
turn left onto Alabama Street.
You're doing like Eddie Murphy was with the Ritz cracker. This ain't no Ritz cracker, is it? No. This ain't a regular Ritz. You sure this is a Ritz cracker?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Almeda Rd.
That's how I felt about that the chicken wing. And so it was, to me, it was good. It was so good. It was delectable. It was like, I like this. So, but like I said, I don't like to do a lot of soy, and the chicken wings are soy based. And so for me, if I go back today, I'm just going to go get the the link sandwich. Maybe the elote again. But if they have the Brussels sprouts, the elote is out. I'm sorry, it is out. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. I'm strictly just sticking with the Brussels sprouts and the smoked link sandwich.
Take the next right on Almeda Rd.
That's what I'm gonna do. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. And that's what I'm looking forward to. Like I said, I probably stop by Starbucks on the way home. I don't know. It really depends on how long the wait and stuff is. And
continue on Almeda Road for half a mile.
I guess really just determine how long it's going to take if I'll stop by Starbucks. If not, I have juice at home. I have green tea at home. I have water at home. You know, so I don't necessarily have to stop and pick up anything. I can just, you know, work with what I have. That's really just the truth. But anyway, what are you guys' plans for the weekend, for today, for tonight? You know, you want to share? No? Like, you are nosy as hell. I'm sorry, I'm just asking. I'm just saying. So, I know we left off this morning talking about clubs and stuff like that. Like, do y'all have some stories to share about when you went to the club? Like, if something strange or awkward took place, perhaps you had a predator experience like I did when somebody was trying to look and find you all up and down the club. I don't own the rights to the music, but this is a Houston sauce pit. This is what they look like. And then I'm going to go show you their menu real quick. Okay. Ooh, wow. Wait a minute. Let me clean this lens real quick. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Like, there's not a long line because when I got here, it was only like 2 people standing outside. And I guess they'd already ordered and got their food and whatnot. And so I ordered my food. I ordered some food like for today, well, tonight, and for tomorrow. You know, stuff to last me for the weekend, and I don't really have to worry about going out anywhere to look for anything. So I'll tell you what I got. I got the link sandwich, like I said, and they did have the grilled Brussels sprouts, so I got that. I was happy for that, and their baked beans. And that's going to be my dinner tonight. I got the brisket mac and cheese, which is going to be for tomorrow. And, well, no, actually, I'll probably save that for Sunday because I'm going to put everything in the refrigerator. And then I have, and yes, I eat leftovers before anybody be like, yes. And I also got the baked potato. It's called the beef baker. That's what it's called. It's vegan beef. So it's called the beef baker. It's what they call their baked potato. And on the sandwich, I got extra pickles because I love pickles. So I got extra pickles on my meat sandwich. So I'll be good with that. And I got a side of their potato salad because you can only like get 2 sides, right? So I did that, and I got because I didn't try the potato salad the first time I came. So I said I would try it, you know, today. So I'll do that along with the sandwich and the baked beans and the Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts is what I'm really looking forward to because I've had the barbecue mini sandwich before. I've had the baked beans before. I haven't had the baked potato salad before or the Brussels sprouts. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. That is like my go-to. I must have, like, give it, like, I want to try it. You know, I do have a little balsamic vinegar at home. So depending on how the smoke flavor tastes on it, then I'll probably wait till I get home and put that balsamic vinegar over it. And I know it's going to be so good. I know it's going to be so good. So I'm going to do that. But they're jamming right now. But like I said, if you hear the music in the background, I don't own the rights to the music that you may or may not be hearing. I'm not too sure if you can or can't hear. But, you know, just in case you hear some and, you know, you get a little hint of it, I don't own the rights to it. And there's usually like 3 people that work on the barbecue truck. Across the street is the turkey leg hut and the daiquiri hut. I'm looking at their sign. Their sign from here. So, you know, there's some, they also have their food truck out there, the turkey leg hut. Yes, ma'am. Okay, my food's ready, y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all, this is the potato salad. You know, looks like everybody else's potato salad, but that's it. I think it's a little smoky on here because of the pit. Okay. These are the barbecue beans. These are Brussels sprouts. Okay, I'm grabbing one. I'm grabbing one. I gotta taste it. I gotta taste it. Oh yeah. There's a link sandwich. Need that barbecue sauce on there. Oh yes, honey. Okay, that is the mac and cheese. That's supposed to be brisket meat, but it's faux. You know, one at a time. You look at that. You see that? And this is with the beef, the vegan beef. Y'all can see it. See if I can get it to focus on it. Come on now, focus in. Maybe I have to put it in front of here. There we go. Vegan beef. Right across the street on Arbor and Alameda. See if they go in. There's a turkey leg hut and a daiquiri hut, and there's a food truck. So that's the whole thing of the turkey leg hut. Oh, and guess what else I found was over here? Now this is the Reggae Bodega, but the Reggae hut. And if you guys have ever been to the Breakfast Club that's here, then you know what I'm talking about when you see the little flyers for like the Reggae hut. Okay, hold on y'all, I'll be right back. Okay, now I think like before I got here, sorry y'all, my phone was acting funny and it cut off, said it was overheating. Let me put this potato salad on the floor too. I don't want anything swishing around and just go flying if I happen to, you know, step on brakes, right? But I was asking you guys if you had any stories pertaining to the club. You know, any, like I said, I had a predator event that I call it, because that's what the guy reminded me of when he was running. Well, not running through the club, walking like real fast, looking in the club like from side to side, trying to see, I guess, exactly where I was. So it just made me, you know, think, do you guys have those same experiences? Could they have been worse? Could have been better? Could have been different? And sorry y'all, got a little bumps and bruises just to come out of the what you call it, the place where the sauce pit was. And so now I'm about to head home, and actually I should go the other way so I can get on the freeway and just go. You know, that's one thing about Houston, you can hit a freeway, keep it moving, honey. So yeah, they got the turkey leg. They got 3 trucks. Actually, I see 3 trucks over there for them. So it ain't just one truck. And I know definitely they have a truck that's over there. I think it's called the Galleria Food Truck lot or something like that. Because over there's a place called Twisted Grilled Cheese. They have a food truck over there. And they have a vegan grilled cheese sandwich. That's with the vegan cheese. I want to say maybe they use Follow Your Heart, or it could be Child. I don't know. I've never asked them. I'm thinking that, but I'm not too certain, so don't quote me on it. But they have a vegan cheese and a vegan butter that they use in order to make that grilled cheese sandwich, right? So I've had it twice. Oh, they also have an apple and brie. They have a apple and brie. What you call it? Grilled sandwich, and that is good. That is one that I like getting. It's the apple and brie and the vegan grilled cheese. I also like the classic grilled cheese, which is not with the vegan cheese, but it has like, I think 3 or 4 different cheeses that's on it. Or you can also try like the vegan grilled cheese and ask them to put like the peppers and onions that they use for the Philly grill, the Philly grilled cheese that they do, and just ask them to put the peppers and onions on there. I think it's like $1 more or something like that, or it could be $3 more. Don't make me lie to you. I forgot what the surcharge of it is, right? And just do that. And those are some good choices if you're going to the grilled cheese, truck. And they're like right across from where Whataburger is. There's a Whataburger over there across from the line. Told y'all, the only thing you have to do is hit a freeway. And you can keep it moving. You know, mosey along. We about to hit this freeway like it's nobody's business, honey. And we about to head on home. We gonna mosey on home. I hope you guys are doing good. Don't know if you picked up something to eat that's gonna last you for the weekend or for tonight. You don't feel like cooking or doing anything. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't. I just want to take my happy self on home and just be done with it. So, you know, get it in where you can get in. And, you know, get something good when you can. Eat what you like, honey. That's what you do. You eat what you like. You got a taste for it. It's sitting on your taste bud. And seem tantalizing to you. And you're like, I got a taste for this. Go get it. You know, as, was it Lil Gilmore say, go get you some. Shut. You get what's in taste good to you. I can't even speak right now. Get what tastes good to you. If it tastes good to you and everything, and it's looking right to you, by all means, you eat what you like. You know, for me, my thing is portion control, because I fairly eat healthy enough, but my thing is portion control. So I have to control my portions. And I do know when I sit up there and get home, I don't know, I might sit in the car and do a little mukbang with you guys over the sandwich. Like I said, I'm not that hungry. Sorry, y'all. It was stuck between my teeth. But just like this morning, when I went to go get the breakfast taco, I was like, I really ain't that hungry. And as soon as I got over there to get it, well, on the way over there, I started to get hungry. I was like, I'll be damned. Okay, we're going to get this egg and cheese taco, breakfast taco. And we're going to get this cantaloupe juice. And I tore it up. I ate it like it was nobody's business. And, you know, I only had one breakfast taco. Because, like I said, overnight I was feeling like I wasn't from last night to now. Because last night, like when I got home, I kid y'all not, only thing I did was eat some ice cream. And then I went to sleep. Well, I didn't go straight to sleep. I caught up on the recent episode of Motherland. I caught up on a recent episode of Motherland. And then I went to sleep. I was going to sit up here and try to watch Westworld. But Westworld ended up watching me. So I was knocked out asleep until my alarm went off this morning. Looked like we got a little traffic. Looked like a little traffic. Like, ooh. Okay. Let's come to a halt. We coming to a halt. What's it saying? And yeah, we're coming to a halt. It's moving a little slow, a little bit, not to a complete halt, but hey, we moving it. And you see the things that I got, right? So I got things that can last me for the weekend, and try to enjoy that, enjoy myself, you know, and enjoy my meals that I purchased today. Now, everything that I got was like 53. No, I'm sorry. Was it 53? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It's $55 and some change. So, I think the sandwich meal was $17. The side of potato salad was $5. You see the side of it, the size of it, because their side dishes are $5, right? And what else? I think the beef baker, I believe that was $15. I have to look back on the video. You know, hopefully, and don't quote me on it. You see it on the video, like I did a small portion of showing the menu and the truck. Hopefully it was clear enough to where you guys can actually make out how much things were and what it was, you know, about the menu. And what was it? I think the sandwich, like I said, was $17. The potato salad was $5. The brisket mac and cheese, I believe, was $17. And the potato, I believe that was $15. Don't quote me on it. You know, you just have to look at it on the video and see how much it is. And we'll go, you know, you can see from there. But to me, it's reasonable. It's a food truck. You're going to find some things on most food trucks that may be like $5, $8, you know, $10, $12, $18, you know, $15, $20, $17. You know, food trucks are, you know, a little bit more than what it was if you actually went into a restaurant, you know, like a brick and mortar, as they call it. You know, that's going to be a little bit more expensive. Because one of my coworkers, I was talking to him about it, because he also, like, he got hooked on the food truck. And he was like, for real, he's like, me and my wife like going there. They like going there, and they also like going to Green Vegetarian. And he was saying, like, for them, he said he told the guy, because there's a lady that's on our floor, but she's in a different department than what we are, and that's her nephew that has the vegan food truck, the Houston Sauce Company food truck. That's, I mean, it's not her nephew, her cousin, she said. It was her cousin. And so, you know, we let her know, like, we really love his food, you know, on his truck. There's nothing there that I haven't gotten and that I've been disappointed in. Like, I've been cool with everything. I like everything that's there. And like I said, when they have something new, I try to go get it, honey. Like I said, when it comes to the okra, when they have it on the food, Houston Sauce Company, when they have it on their truck, when they have the okra, when they have the zucchini, baby, I'm at it. I'm at it. Like I said, I gotta catch it one day when they have the oxtail, the vegan oxtails. I gotta try it. And I know most people make their oxtails out of jackfruit, so I'm not too sure if that's the same for him or not. If he makes his stuff out of his oxtails are actually jackfruit. Because I've seen some videos like from Ghetto Vegans. They're on YouTube. Like they have Marie, she did hers with jackfruit. And I know Tabitha Brown, her video on Facebook, she made a pot roast with some jackfruit. So it's like different things you can do with jackfruit. You know, you can make barbecue sandwiches with them. You can make sloppy joes with them. You know, you can make a Caribbean meal with them. It can be like your jerk chicken, put the spices and stuff on there. You know, it's just different things that you can do with jackfruit. Jackfruit takes on whatever flavor, spices, and sauces and seasoning that you put on it. Other than that, I'm talking about the one that's in the brine. You know, it takes on whatever flavor, including the fresh raw jackfruit. Unfortunately, I haven't tried raw jackfruit. because I heard that it's sweet, like a mild sweet to it, but it's still good. It's sweet enough for you. So I haven't tried a fresh raw jackfruit. I've only had the jackfruit that's in the brine, like in the can. You can get it at Trader Joe's. You can get it at Whole Foods, and I've even saw it at Walmart. So you can, get that, and make different dishes with it. It could be your substitution for your meat. You can make it into burritos. You can make it into a taco. You do different things with it, and to me, it's good. I don't know if it comes for a point in time, like I said, before I gave up meat, I would be on certain days, I would get home and I'd be like, I don't know what I want to eat, but I don't feel like going out to go get anything. I don't feel like making anything, and I would end up making a PB&J or egg sandwich or make a bowl of cereal, snack on something, maybe drink a glass of milk, and I would go to bed. Like, that would be it. So since I was already doing other things before I actually gave up meat, that's why it wasn't so hard for me just to be like, okay, I'm good, cold turkey, I'm good. And that was 2 years ago. So, it is what it is. And I'm good with it. Because I know I went out to, I want to say, this will be almost 2 years ago, I went to a comedy show with, maybe it'll be a year. Take the bet, it might be a year. And I was at the restaurant with one of my cousins, and she was like, well, if you don't eat meat anymore, she's like, the restaurant we chose on to meet up at is Papados, which is known mainly, the one we were going to was seafood. And I asked her what she wanted me to order for her and her drink and stuff before she got there, because she wasn't that far. And she told me. So when she got there, she asked me, she said, well, if you really don't, like before I gave up meat, when we went to Papacitos and I went with my mom and my cousins, only thing I would do was get a chicken dish, because they had chicken on the menu. That's what I would get at the seafood place. Or I would get the red snapper. Oh my gosh, Papados has the most delectable mushroom risotto, but they don't have it all the time. They don't have it all the time. I think it's seasonal. Or maybe it was just that particular year, a few years back. This is like 2012, I think it was, that our family members had met up there, because my mom was in town, my brother was in town for family reunion time. And I remember I got the red snapper. It was grilled, and it came with spinach that had garlic in it, and also it had a mushroom risotto. Oh my goodness, it was so good. The mushroom risotto had me flipping head over heels. And so, like, I want to say, like, maybe the following year after that, or I guess the following year, or could have been later on that year, I went to Papados that was by my house instead of the one that was across town where we went to. I went to the one by my house to ask them. And I don't know if every one of them has something different. I'm sure they do. Being at, a chain restaurant, they have majority of the same things on the menu, but I'm sure they have some things that are different. But I happened to ask them about the red snapper with the mushroom risotto, and they were like, no, we don't have that here. Like, they had the red snapper, but they didn't have the mushroom risotto. And so the person who was taking my order, because I was doing it to go, was like, perhaps I was seasonal. And I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't worry about it again. But let me tell you, if they ever have it back again, and if you ever sit up there, go up there and you see it on the menu, if you go to Papados, honey, and you see that mushroom risotto, you better get on it. You better get on it. I'm not going to steer you wrong about it. you better get on it. So it was that. But back to the story of her telling. She was asking me, well, if you don't eat meat, you know, what do you do if a meal comes with meat? And they, you know, I said, then what I do is, like, I'll get something that has to come with a big chunk of meat, like something that comes with salmon, or something that comes with a grilled chicken breast. I know I could put that off to the side and just eat the main, everything else, and I don't have to eat that. And I really don't like wasting food, my money, or a person's product if I don't have to get it, if they're willing to just serve what I'm looking for without the meat. And if they don't, then okay, fine, I can give the meat to somebody else, you know, and somebody else can eat good or whatever, it was good. But for me, myself, I think that particular day I got a chicken linguine or chicken fettuccine something, but I put the chicken off to the side. I gave the chicken actually to my cousin, and I was like, you know, I'm not gonna eat this, you know, you can go ahead and just take this home. I said, but I know I'm not gonna eat it. And lo and behold, I left it in her vehicle. I never put it in my vehicle, because afterward we went in her vehicle to where we were going together. And when I got back to my vehicle, it never dawned on me to go ahead and take my food, because it was in the back on the floor, you know, and I forgot all about it. I really did. And so I had to, afterwards, I had to go meet up with my dad and my sister, because we were celebrating his birthday. And we took him to the theater, movie theater, for his birthday. I forgot what movie he wanted to see. But we took him to the movies. He said that's where he wanted to do. So we went to the movies and we watched the movies and everything. I had my little drink, and I let my sister taste my drink for the first time, which was the Long Island iced tea with a shot of Fireball. And my daddy was like, "Oh, so you think you grown? You come in here?" He said, "Oh, you got your little heels on," because I was dressed up for where me and my cousin went to earlier. "Oh, you got your little heels on, and you wanting a drink and stuff, so you think you grown?" I said, "Yep, you should know this by now." And I sit up there and I mix my Fireball into my Long Island. But first you got to drink something down, because you know they give you in that little goblet. And you know you got to drink some of the liquor down, and then you can add in your shot. And I did that, mixed together, not to ask my sister if she wanted to try it. And she was like, "Well, yeah." So I let her try it. She said, "This is good, okay." Now this is not my same sister who introduced Fireball to me. You know, this is my other sister. Both of them are older than me. Both my sisters are older than I am. So she tried it and she liked it. And okay, Mr. Man, get your timing together. You got your signals on, baby, but you ain't moving in that lane. I don't understand. You know, hey, to each his own. I guess they say, hey, I'm trying to get home and cruising the best I can. Okay, you just mosey along then. But either way, that's what I did. But she told me, my cousin was like, "You know what, you left your food." I was like, "Okay, well, maybe you can give it to your cousin." I mean, not a cousin. I told my cousin, I said, "Maybe you can give it to your husband." I was like, you know, if he likes linguine, I think it was a linguine or a fettuccine pasta, whatever it was. I said, well, if he likes that, then just put the chicken back on it, and, you know, he'll have a full meal. And she was like, okay. And I just didn't worry about it after that, because, you know, I forgot. So I don't know. And at the time we were going to the comedy show, it was when Mike Epps was here. It was him, the 85 South Boys. Ricky Smiley was the host, and it was Lavelle Crawford. And it was a very good show. We got to meet Mike Epps, take pictures with him, and everything, because it was part of the VIP package that we bought. And we also, just by accident, got to meet the 85 South Boys. They were out back, because when we left out, of the arena, they had people exiting toward the back. You know, because at the back end is upstairs is where they were doing the pictures with Mike at. So when we left out, they had another show that they were getting ready for, and I think that was the 8 o'clock show. I think it was. They were trying to get ready for and clean up. So they wouldn't let anybody go back up toward the front to leave out toward the front entrance. We had to leave out toward the back. And when we were leaving out the back, we was like, dang, we're trying to figure out which way is the shortest way to get back to the front. Because I was like, we don't know. It's like, this is a long ways to walk. And first person who came out back was DC Young Fly and Chico Bean. And they were, it was like 3 other young ladies that were out there. They were like in silver outfits. And they were talking to them. And I told my cousin, I was like, there's 85 South Boys. Well, at least 2 of them. I said, you know, hopefully if it's not too much, maybe we can go on and get their autograph. And maybe like take a picture if they don't mind. Because, you know, I don't really try to bother people when they're out, or celebrities when they're out. Because they might just be out trying to just relax, enjoy themselves. But because I saw the 3 other young ladies that were there, like talking with them and doing videos and taking pictures, that's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ask. And from there, my cousin and I got to take pictures with DC Young Fly and Chico Bean. And as soon as we're about to wrap up, lo and behold, here comes out Mr. Carlos Miller himself. He comes and strolled on out, coming like to light a cigarette. And I was like, oh, nice to meet you, Mr. Carlos Miller. And I said, if it's not too much, I said, maybe have a picture with you. And that's how I ask people, you know, you shouldn't just run up and be like, you know, let me take a picture with you. And just ask them, you know, if you have some time, may I take a picture with you? You know, they have to tell you yay or nay. Rejection comes with all type of forms and other facets of different parts of your life. There shouldn't be any different. So if they say no, not this time, respectfully, just respect and be like, okay, there's nothing to get upset about. Just be like, oh, okay, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Enjoy your day. And go on about your business. You know, you just have to keep yourself in that same frame. They're human beings just like you. And if the only thing they're trying to do is just chill out and relax, enjoy their meal, enjoy the atmosphere or whatever they're doing, respect that like you want somebody to respect yours, and keep it moving. So we got to take pictures with all 3 of them, which was great. And my cousin and I, we were good to go. We were trying to see if security would take us back around front in the little go-kart, but they were saying that they couldn't. They really had to stay in the back to make sure, you know, the back end was secure. And so while we were about to walk away, there comes one of the bike and buggy. You ever seen the guys pedaling the bikes, but they had the little buggy in the back for people to sit? And he just happened to be going by, and we was like, hey, are you on duty? Like, are you working right now? Because we were still in the back of the arena. He said, yeah. And my cousin asked him, well, how much is it? He said it's $5. I think he said it was $5 or $7 or something like that. But he was like, you know, it's whatever it is you wanna that you wanna pay. I paid that man every last bit of money I had in my on me, because I really don't carry money on me. Okay, I'll swipe the hell out of my cards and all that, but I don't really carry money on me unless I really have to. And so, unfortunately, that's what I be telling people. I say, I guess if somebody trying to rob me, they must be practicing, because I ain't got nothing on me. I ain't got nothing on me. You straight practicing. So, we left from, we got in the buggy, and I think I had $12 in my purse. I gave that man that whole 12. And I think my cousin gave him 5. And she was like, you really want to give him all that? I said, do you really know? I was like, we didn't have to walk from all the way from the back of the arena. And he brought us all the way to your car, to your vehicle. I said, and we didn't have to walk. And we both in heels. You hear me? These are like when you have on your Sunday best heels. They cute. They look good. You stylish. You fashionable and everything. You feel good about yourself. But they're only meant to be in church for about a good 30 minutes. And I know most of these women know what I'm talking about. These shoes are only 30 minutes. worth, okay? They might be cute, but after that 30 minutes, your feet getting hurting. And you wonder why people leave out of church with their shoes, heels in their hands like this, or they got them folded together in their hand, and they got on their house shoes. Or you best believe as soon as they get in their vehicle and they get out of church, them shoes coming off and them house shoes going on. Flip-flops, I don't care what you want to call them. They going on. Because why? Those are church shoes only meant for 30 minutes. And that is no joke. So, we didn't have to walk. I'm thankful for that. I'm good with that. I said, I'll gladly give that man every last dime I have. Because I appreciate him bringing us all the way up to the vehicle. Not to the front, not over back by the front door. He brought us all the way to her vehicle. And I appreciated that so much. I told him, thank you. I appreciate him. And he went on about his business. And we were good to go. I left from there, like I said, and I went to over there to the movies. My phone was dead. My daddy and my sister was blowing up my phone, honey. They were blowing my phone up from here to I don't know what. And my phone ended up dying. So I didn't have my phone working with me during this whole time until I got back to my car, because my charger was in my car, which was left at the restaurant. So when I got back in the car, you know what, y'all, I didn't even go by Starbucks. I'm so busy running my mouth and talking and stuff that I didn't even go by Starbucks. Perhaps another day, another time. Which may be a good thing. So, I get over there and I tell them that, you know, when I get outside or close enough to the theater, I call my sister and my dad, and it's like I'm on my way to the theater. I said my phone had to charge. And, you know, when your phone is dead, I have my phone in particular, I have to wait till it gets on 2% to where it won't shut off again on the charger. So once it gets to 2%, I can make a call or I can go on my internet or whatever it is. But as long as it's less than, like on 1% or whatever it is, my phone, I can't make no call, no nothing. So once it gets to 2% and it was charged up, that's when I, you know, let her know, hey, I'm on my way to the theater. I'll call you when I get to the theater. And, you know, because the show hadn't started yet, or maybe it did. I can't remember if it just started or not. Because I know we were going to the 7 o'clock show. And, you know, the previews and stuff in the beginning. So, you best believe I hopped on that Beltway, baby, like it's no tomorrow. You know, the Beltway become my friend, honey. Gladly pay that easy tag like it ain't nothing. So, the Beltway's my friend. I get on the Beltway. And I get back all the way on my side of town because that's where the theater is. And I get up there and my sister tells me that, you know, she went ahead and got her ticket for her and my dad and where they were sitting at. And I said, well, I already got my ticket the other night. You know, so I was good to go with my ticket. I said, that's why I kept asking y'all, were we still going? Because if so, I would have got all our tickets and we've been in the same area. And so, but it still ended up working out because when we got there to the theater and I saw where my sister and them were seated at, and I was seated further back, right? Because I don't like being all close up on, you know, the screen. And it wasn't packed, so that was a good thing. I sat up there and I asked the people in the theater if they could switch my sister's, either, you know, switch my seat to be where my sister and them were, but there was not a seat available next to them. So I was like, okay, is there any seats where I'm at? And they said, yeah. I said, well, can you switch them to where I'm at? And it was 2 seats right next to me. And they went ahead and did that, which, you know, ended up working out, like I said. And I was good with that. We sat there and we watched the movie. And we enjoyed ourselves. And we ate I had dessert at the theater. Like I said, I had my drink because I had already eaten. So I had my drink, and I think I got the brownie. No, I'm sorry, my sister got the brownie. My sister got the brownie. I forgot which dessert I got there at the theater. But either way, got that in my drink. And my daddy had his meal. And we had a nice time. We had a good time there at the theater. And afterwards, and if you remember a few videos back, I told you guys about my daddy, my great uncle, and my sister. And we went to a trip to Louisiana. And they didn't know that. So that's during the same time. Because it's Saturday, we took my daddy to the theater and to eat. And Sunday was the road trip to Louisiana. So he can go get his crackling. So that was all like maybe, about a year ago. I want to say it was a year ago. I don't think it was 2 years ago. I think it was a year ago. And that was it in a nutshell. I got to meet some cool people that night. They were very funny. Got to see a funny show. And, I had a good time. I enjoyed myself. Y'all, hold on. I got to check this mail. Hold on. Is it stopping? Nope. Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm back. The only thing I have to do is just go on to the house. As they say, you can just go on, walk on, keep on. Go on, walk on, keep on. Wait for this vehicle that's behind me, so I can just go ahead and turn around and head toward the house. So, what were we talking about? I don't know. For myself, like I said, I have good times. I don't know if you guys do that or not. Like I said, if you had any club stories for me, if you had a good time, bad time, something that was funny and stood out for you that you still remember, or like, do you have stories like for mine, like I have kidnapped and took my sister, like to certain places. I've taken her to San Antonio. This was no joke. I was like, oh, you want to go run some errands with me? And this is for her birthday, because she wasn't doing anything. I said, you want to go, go with me real quick to run some errands? I said, you don't have anywhere to be, do you? Like, anything present that you have to get done, that's going to take some time away, or you got to be here by a certain time or anything today? And she was like, no. I said, okay. So she got in the car, and I got on the freeway. And on that freeway, I sit up there, honey. I had my sisters. We were gone. And everywhere we were going, she was like, are we going here? Is this where we're stopping? Is this where you're going? Is this where your errand is? I was like, not quite. Not quite. Not quite. And I just kept driving and kept driving. And